Hey guys, this is Ultima from Mystery Gamers, and welcome to Ultima Plays Heroes of the Storm. This is Hero League, and so what Hero League is, it is basically the ranked version of Heroes of the Storm. Sort of like the difference between playing unranked and ranked matches in most other games you would ever think of. And so the difference here is that you don't pick your hero before you start. Once teams are split up, you each get to choose out of all the heroes, and there cannot be any duplicate heroes in the game on either side. So, for instance, there can only be one Vala, there can only be one Nova in the whole game. So you go back and forth picking your teams. It adds a different layer of strategy to the game because sometimes you need to, counter something. Sometimes you need to decide, okay, here we are. Let's try to make sure our team is well put together. Something that, in Quick Match, I think it kind of tries to do on its own. I mean, it's not always, 100%. Well, but I mean, it tries to do it on its own. And so I've played quite a few games of Hero League. Only have managed 8 wins thus far, admittedly. I've probably played over 20 games, maybe almost 30. It's definitely much stiffer competition, but it is fun and I enjoy it. Other than the fact that there tends to be a little more negativity for people in this game. Usually, if things aren't going your team's way, there's usually at least 1 or 2 people in every game who will just absolutely start just, verbally abusing the team. So it's a little unfortunate. It happens occasionally in Quick Match, but not that often. Here in Hero mode, though, and I guess it kind of makes sense. This is ranked. This is more serious players. So I'm sure they take losing a little more personally. But, I kind of get it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get a little more frustrated losing in Hero League than I do in the other one because, I want to increase my rank, I want to do well. But, and we gotta always remember, ladies and gentlemen, it is just a game. And this is a free-to-play game. Granted, to have 10 heroes, you've either played a ton of this game, or you spent a decent chunk of change getting characters for this game. So far we have 2 warriors and support, so we definitely need damage. They already have Vala. I'm going to probably have to go with either Raynor or Zeratul. Did we get first pick? I think we did. We did get first pick. Okay.
I serve.
We need heals. Well, we have Tyrande, who is support. Oh, they got Zeratul too. Wow. Okay. Well. This is going to be hard here.
The light abandons no
They
man.
went with Uther. I don't really have a lot of damage options. Personally, I have to go Raynor. He's the only assassin I have.
Anytime you're ready.
That's it. That's all. Raynor is it. They needed DPS. I have Vala and Zeratul. I don't have Nova. I would have went Nova, but I don't actually have her. So, that's the other hard part. Sometimes you're going to be handicapped because what your team needs, you might not have a lot of options for.
Grant us strength.
Now, admittedly, Sonya can do decent damage. So we might not be too terribly off, but this is going to be hard, and especially we're doing Cursed Hollow. There's going to be a lot of team fights. Hopefully there'll be a lot of team fights. I say that because you have to collect tributes, and so you have to gather around them and you have to sit on them for a little bit to be able to gather them. So usually there's a lot of team fights in this map because everyone tries to get the tribute. At the very least, once each team has 2, it's a very rigorous team fight because it's a huge momentum shift. Not to mention, if you were able to get the 3rd one, you most likely just eliminated the enemy team. So making it that much easier to push, because the curses make it so the enemy fortifications cannot attack, and all enemy minions only have 1 HP. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Heroes.
All day long.
I'm tempted to go Season's Marksman just because we need more damage, but at the end of the day,
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
I feel like survivability is that much important, so
5,
I'm gonna go ahead with Adrenaline
3,
Rush.
2.
Now it looks like I'm gonna have to solo mid lane, which is fine because the good thing about Raynor,
Let the battle
you know, his
begin.
DPS is mainly in that he's also a fast attacker, much like Tychus. Now obviously he doesn't attack anywhere near as fast as Tychus, but he does a little more damage per hit. He's pretty solid at soloing a lane because his W ability increases the attack speed of those around him and his own attack speed. So it is pretty nice. Things not going too well right off the bat. Able to get a little bit extra damage in there, but Thrall's a heavy damage dealer, and with someone healing him, this is, admittedly, it's just not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. Oh shoot, I just got rooted. That might be the death of me. Ah, it was the death of me. I got rooted. Didn't realize what was happening soon enough, causing death. Now, who's up top? Okay, Tyrande and Sonya are up top, but it looks like they're all alone. Stop, go mid. S1, stop, go mid. What? Tyrande? Oh, S1, he was saying someone go mid. I got it.
Got something special for
Oh no. Nope. Oh shoot. How did I get rooted in that? Oh wow. Okay. Apparently if you walk through that at any point in time, not just when it spawns, I didn't realize this. It'll root you. I thought it was just if you're in it when it's, like, if you're in the radius when it's cast.
Choose a talent.
Alright, so now I get to choose a new talent.
Here,
you. Can count on me.
gather tribute and earn my favor.
Let's see, reduces penetrating round cooldown 4 seconds. We have 2 healers, so I'm actually gonna reduce penetrating round cooldown because that's kind of hard.
Fill on full of daylight. This medic's my new best friend.
Oh lord. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh man. That was not pretty. That was not pretty. But
You just never get used to that.
the first one's not,
Right on.
it's not as huge. If they're up 2-0, that's when we probably really need to start to worry. Now again, they still have no one going mid, so hopefully
Got something special.
Sonya can do something about this. and at the very least help us get a push somewhere. Again, the problem with some of these team fights is we might not have the DPS, which means damage per second,
I believe some tribute is in order.
to keep up with them.
One in the chamber.
Alright, so we're getting another tribute already. So let's see what happens here. Now, in these situations, you always want to focus on either the healer or the people doing damage. You need to try to avoid attacking the people who are just
I am too much for you.
flat out tanks, because that's sort of like what their job is, and you're just helping them play right into it. No. Okay. Triple kill. All right. So that round goes to us much more handedly. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and
Talent?
penetrating round
seems
slows.
All good.
So that'll help allow me to catch up people and run them down. Especially if I hit heroes with them. It's already lowered. Oh, hey, buddy.
Got something special for you.
Nope, not walking out of that. I learned my lesson.
All day long.
Now Uther's here. So I don't know if we're rotating or what's up.
Or demolished. I so enjoy watching you scurry.
Okay.
It's all
The
good.
good news is most of our team is already in range.
Got something special for you.
Alright. Zeratul, I don't know what his idea there was.
Raiders.
Oh, please, she was slowed. Alright, you got that. Alright, we got her. Oh man, if we can get Malfurion. I don't know where Thrall was during that whole escapade. The good news is we got stall. Oh, we had Thrall body block from getting back in. We were able to capitalize hugely on that. I'm gonna go ahead and use W. The good thing about the W skill is that it also works on your allies. So, and basically what it does is basically what it does is it gives everyone a 25%. Well, it gives me a 25% bonus attack speed, and it gives everyone else a 12.5%. Which may not seem like a lot, but honestly, some of these battles can get very close. Now, here's the question.
Choose a talent.
Do I want to run the Hyperion or Raynor's Raiders? I'm going to go ahead and pick Raynor's Raiders because I much prefer that, personally, just because I feel like it can be a lot more devastating. Oh, you got him. Oh, but his blink ability
Time to man up.
allows him to get away. I'm going to go ahead and try to gather this.
An excellent kill.
Alright, so now we have the enemy curse.
Let your enemies.
So things are starting to look up pretty well for us right now.
This should be good.
Good news, they have a lot of damage, but we seem to be able to counteract it pretty well. I actually do kind of feel like
Full of daylight. All right. This is my new best friend. You can count on me.
Powerful blow.
And now Malfurion's going to be in trouble.
Fill 'em full of daylight.
Because guess what? Now he's getting chased down by Raynor's Raiders. And because the enemy team is cursed, there's not a whole lot he can do about it.
This medic's my new best friend.
Oh. Alright. Probably got a little overextended. Whoa! Little overextended. Alright. Whenever an enemy you recently damaged or destroyed, your ability cooldowns are reduced by 1.5 seconds. That's not bad, but I'm gonna go with double penetrating round because, ooh, actually, heals deal bonus damage equal to 1.5% of the hero's maximum health. No, I'm gonna go ahead and get a second penetrating round. Again, this is my main source of damage, along with my attack speed, and again, because I am all we have in terms of straight damage, it's important that I do that. Now, let's see, we're level 14, so level 16. Oh. What's gonna level 16 gonna bring us? Level 16 is gonna allow us to deal extra damage to disabled targets. And I am absolutely gonna go with that one. Oh, so they actually got boss on top to counteract us. That is not what we wanted. They're getting siege camps. They're really gonna try to turn this thing around now. But hey, that's okay. Me and Sonya have got this. I'm tempted to use Raynor's Raiders on this thing, but I don't know. It just seems like it might be a little overkill. Actually, yeah, I think it would have been overkill because we got it. Only problem is we're now halfway across the world to get to this tribute, and 2 of our teammates are dead. We might need to just let this one go.
Raiders roll.
Get him.
Got something special for you. All right, this medic's my new best friend. Time to man up. Got something special for you.
Oh, Law's dead. Someone heal him. Oh shoot. No.
Time to man up. You can feel the effect.
Oh!
This medic's my new best friend.
Raynor's Raiders coming through in the clutch with Raynor's Raiders. I got really quiet there for a second, but I was so just trying to like, I was trying really hard to go ahead and, yeah, we got him. Hey, no, wait, while we're here, might as well get these siege camps. That was a great job. Great job. Great team effort. I'm going to go ahead and deal extra damage to disabled targets. Because now penetrating round is going to be awesome. Okay. Darn it. I was trying really hard because I didn't think I could even try to get out of there. So,
Gather tribute.
unfortunately, it cost me my life. But other than that, we are doing pretty good. I feel pretty good about the amount of damage we're dealing. I have the most hero damage, which is very important. Sonya's second. This is the way it should be. Sonya has an insane amount of siege damage for us, so that is actually really good. But I'm just happy that I'm doing my part on the team by having the most hero damage, because as the lone assassin, that was my one worry, because Raynor was my only choice, and Raynor's a little more on... The reason why Raynor, I think, is so easy to use is because he has, like, an auto ability, and also he seems to be very... He seems to be more of a, like, a resilient, attack a lot type of assassin. So he almost comes across as a warrior in my book.
It's all good.
Oh. I'm B. What's that? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Are we really just gonna chase this dude down?
We must strike this hero down.
Alright. Alright. Oh, you're done. You're done, Murden. You're done.
That was right.
Oh no, Murden. Malfurion's dead too. Oh, and now they're dead. Oh, this is not looking good for them. Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all dead. So I think we'll be alright.
One in the chip.
Oh. This is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Raynor's Raiders on this thing. Hope that we cannot get this thing beat down right here, right now. Oh, actually, it looks like it's time to pull back a little bit.
You can count on me.
Darn it. Okay. It's a little overzealous there, but we're good now.
That seems generous.
If we're lucky, they'll be able to do that. Okay, Banshees stay cloaked to attack more frequently, increase attack speed and range. Already attack very fast. But I feel like the Banshee staying cloaked and more frequently, that would be nice. But considering what we need right now, we really just need to get her done and push it in. I'm going to go ahead and go attack speed and range. I would normally, though, for myself, probably go with Dusk Wings.
And so
depending on how much more needed to be done. But because we're really close to actually winning the game, I think the extra attack speed and damage is going to be what we need. So Sonya's trying to solo boss right now. I'm going to go help her.
Just never get used to that. Count on me.
Oh wow, I have really good range now. The fact that I can sit back and pick the boss off like this is amazing. Very helpful. I'm gonna go ping this siege camp.
This mercenary camp.
And then once we get the siege camp, we should have all we need to go ahead and finish these guys off. Oh. Well, look who decided to join the fray. Oh, sorry, buddy. Not enough for you. Look how fast we're attacking.
Got something special for you.
Oh, Zeratil's over here engaged.
Sounds like a plan. Got something special for
Oh, you guys are so done. Oh, and we destroyed the base. GG. GG, good team effort. We got it done. Very proud to get the victory. Awesome. Oh, man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. But it's cool. We're back. We're good, and we have become victorious. So, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was the first episode of Hero League. Let me know what you think. And leave a like if you enjoyed it. And I hope to play more. So I'll see you guys next time for more Ultimate Plays Hero League on Heroes of the Storm.